That he can win a championship with LeBron James is why the Lakers don't want to lose him. Unfortunately for the purple and gold, AD cannot stay on the floor, and LA cannot waste another year of LBJ's magnificence by hoping their superstar big man survives the season. The Lakers would get Jaylen Brown and Robert Williams III, two reliable backups for AD. Jaylen Brown is a great two-way wing who would complement LeBron James. Brown's ability to create his own look off the dribble may relieve James in the half court. He's a great spot-up shooter who'd help the King. Brown is a top-tier defender who can lock down the opposition's team's best attacking wing. Robert Williams III is a great defensive center. With his rim protection and ability to cover smaller players off switches, he anchors the Celtics' second-ranked defense. The Lakers starting lineup would be John Wall, Jaylen Brown, LeBron James, Wood, and Robert Williams III. Wall may be washed up for 2022 to 2023. Christian Wood has spent nearly his entire career in Houston at center and may struggle to move down. Still, this team would consist of guys who know their duties and succeed next to LeBron James. The Rockets conduct this trade to buy out Russell Westbrook and save money. Adding Talen Horton-Tucker, a quality young two-way winger, would help Jalen Green develop. Bam Adebayo, 24, has made one All-Star appearance versus Anthony Davis, 28, who has made 8. Adebayo lacks AD's elite potential and is unlikely to be an All-Star in the Western Conference. Despite this, he had helped lead the Heat to the Eastern Conference title in 2020. Adebayo transforms defenses. In addition to being 6'9" and an interchangeable center, he's limiting his coverage to 5.4% and averaging 2.5 deflections per game while leading the Heat's 6th-ranked defense. A variety of spin moves and quick first steps allow Adebayo to blow up slower centers on the perimeter or crash down the lane in pick and rolls. PJ Tucker and Max Strus also contribute. During the 2021 postseason, Tucker provided electrifying defense, holding some of the top offensive players in the world to a 43.3% shooting percentage. Strus is going to be a great backup forward. This season, he's averaging 10.6 points per game while playing tough defense for the Heat. Unlike this year's Lakers team, our revised purple and gold would have a distinct identity. D'Angelo Russell, Talen Horton-Tucker, PJ Tucker, and Bam Adebayo would assist LeBron James and get stops on defense while deferring to the King and his playmaking prowess on offense. Russell Westbrook is still a quality NBA player, so the Timberwolves deal for him. Brody's driving kick style would thrive with Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, both terrific three-point shooters. A Lakers-Suns deal would be hazardous. They'd be giving up a superstar in AD for a player who might not be an all-star in DeAndre Ayton. Despite not being able to score like Davis, Ayton is a reliable young center who has demonstrated that he can anchor a championship-caliber defense while still being a capable offensive role man. Mikal Bridges would be acquired by the Purple and Gold, and he's one of the league's top perimeter defenders, a no-nonsense guy who has shut down Steph Curry, James Harden, and Trae Young this season. Bridges is hitting 35.6% of his long-range shots in 2022, but he's a versatile player. Approximately 40% of his shots this year have been drives to the rim, which he has hit 60.3% of. Bridges at 25 is averaging 13.4 points per game, with Devin Booker and Chris Paul, both of whom have over 25% usage. If given a chance, Bridges could easily average 17 points or more every game. We've seen throughout LeBron James' career that if you surround him with a terrific defensive big man and 3 shooters, you'll at least get to the second round of the playoffs and often to the championship. The Lakers would lack a star, but they would be packed with role players who could easily help LBJ collect his 5th chip. A true all-star is needed in New York, and the Knicks lack a true all-star and little hope for the future. No way the Knicks could be worse next season than they were this year. They'd have tons of cap room after a terrible 2022 to 2023 season. Westbrook's $47 million deal would be gone, and Randall, Fournier, and Burke's long-term contracts wouldn't bind the front office a squad around RJ Barrett. So, will the Lakers' offseason be a must-see on TV? It is still possible for the Lakers to make the playoffs if Anthony Davis recovers from an injury. That's good, but there's no indication that LBJ and AD can operate with Russell Westbrook and their group minimum contract role players in 2022. It wouldn't be surprising if the Purple and Gold missed the playoffs. They've dropped 3 straight since the All-Star break, and they're the 10th-seeded New Orleans Pelicans into the 11th-seeded Portland Trailblazers, who are only 1.5 and 2.5 games back. If the Lakers miss the playoffs or are eliminated in the first round, the offseason would be a mess. Coach Frank Vogel and GM Rob Pelinka may be gone, and Russell Westbrook may opt for a buyout or be moved, but he may not return to Hollywood. If the right trade comes along, Eddie may be traded, and the Lakers will almost surely look different next year, but they may return with LeBron James and a completely new supporting cast. Thank you guys for making it to the end of the video, and we hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribe to our channel for more bagger videos just like this. I'll see you guys next time and have a great day. Peace.